Alright, welcome back everyone to another stream of Pokemon Rejuvenation. This time we're gonna get to work on some of the stuff in, what is it called again? Sheridan Village. So, I'm trying to remember what some of the changes were to this village. Oh, what? It actually survived. Oh. I think I had to lower the volume on... I should probably lower the volume on this game, actually, to be honest. Or maybe it's just this particular theme that's loud. Let me lower the volume on this real quick. It's ridiculous how loud some of these games can be when, like, the volume is only, like, at an 8 out of 100. Alright, so we have... I think this is going to be the most difficult of the three RPG Maker games, to be honest, because this is the one without any mods or anything. If you need a place to stay, please consider the Cherry Blossom Inn. I'm trying to remember what exactly sequence of events I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so that's not this. Oh, doesn't Aelita have a room here? No, well, that's not her. Well, that's probably a quest, isn't it? Oh, no. I don't even know where to get an Iggly buff. Oh, is this the weird thing? What am I to do? It's been ages since... Oh my, how long have you been there? But since you're here, would you mind lending me your ear? Ah, thank you, but I think I should introduce myself before I continue. My name is Daria. Aren't you the fucking Mew? I live here with my boyfriend, but my boyfriend and I like to pick special plants that live underneath the soil in Amethyst Cave for tea. Wait, how do plants... never mind. There's no sunlight in there. Recently, he went to Amethyst Cave to grab some himself, but he hasn't been back in a few days. We usually go to Amethyst Cave to gather them together, but I was busy with work this time around. The trip to Amethyst Cave only takes a couple of... What do you mean a couple of hours? It's literally like a minute away. Less than a minute. I can walk there in 10 seconds right now. He should be back by now. I don't have any Pokemon myself, so I can't go looking for him. Would you mind going looking for him in my place? I'll reward you in some way, which will probably be a nugget or something. So 5,000 Pokédollars sounds good to me. The spot we usually go to is nearby a tiny waterfall. Check there first, perhaps? Yeah, that's another side quest to do whenever we go to the cave. Alright, is Aelita in here? No, she's not. Where do I go? Oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go to the, to Keta's place, I think, first up. Alright, let's speed through this. Oh, right, you're still paralyzed. That's a shame. Oh, that's very much a shame. Let's switch. Oh, you got lucky with that crit. It's not gonna happen again. I can't wait until this Clink, I think, evolves. Farfetch'd, Volt. Take care of it. Take care of it. Oh, that... Oh, right, that's the fighting type, isn't it? What do you mean you missed? Another grass type, so Orochi, take care of it. Alright, we gotta find a Pokemon Center, I think. Venom Drench, what does... You know, if that actually did damage, I would get that. But no. Alright, we gotta heal here. Ah! Alright. Sure, I don't really have a choice. Was it always misty here? Alright. Yeah, we can't do that. You take care of us. Does Bide work on ghost Pokemon? I don't know if it does. Not that it matters. Oh, wow. You failed. Congratulations. Now I can't fucking... Alright, take care of this Volt. since Yuko failed. Alright. Up here. Aren't there usually 2 people fighting here? My name is Aelita. I help run the Cherry Blossom Inn. I assume you're here because you want to challenge the Sensei to a battle, right? I don't think you're going to have much luck there. The Sensei's pretty distant. Lately, he hasn't even spoken to the villagers. But I guess I can't stop you. Hopefully it works out. Hey, Petro, what's up? Or Petrio. Oh, door is... When has knocking ever worked in Pokemon? Exactly, it doesn't work. No one's answering. Wait, is this one of those things where I'm supposed to like be very ultra persistent? Oh, no, I guess it's not. So I can't just bug him into opening the door. Yeah, let's risk it. Oh, we should not have risked it. Actually, if you flinch... Haha! Ooh. And the risk worked for this time. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this is the rock bug, isn't it? Rejuvenation, Rejuvenation has been my favorite fan game for a while, but I haven't played this version since it came out almost like 2 years ago. I'm trying to get another run in before 13.5 comes out, but it's really fun. I want to say... I used to say that Rejuvenation was my favorite fan game, but after playing the new Desolation chapter, they're kind of neck and neck. Rejuvenation is very fun, but it also doesn't have like the passwords and quality of life stuff that Reborn has right now. But I think as far as story and characters, it's probably the best of the 3, of like the main 3, in my opinion. Gameplay-wise, it's also really fun. Started Rejuvenation, but haven't gone too far into it. Yeah, Rejuvenation, I think... No, I played Reborn first. I've been playing this one since around, I think, version 8 or version 9. I'm trying to remember. I think I started playing in the last version that had where the randomizer that could give you a Eevee as a starter. Or actually, no. The randomizer used to get you an Eevee, a Riolu, or a Ralts, in addition to like one of the original elemental starters. That's how long I've been playing the game. And I have to say, so wait, is this the first episode that you've played of Rejuvenation? Man, would you please send extra sheets to my room? It gets quite chilly at night, and those frail old bones can't take it. Yes, Miss Apple, I'll bring you some before bedtime. Miss Apple? Why is Apple your last name? Thank you, darling. Such a delightful child. The Sensei must be proud to have people like you in Sheridan. Yeah. That must be a pain in the ass. Like, you're at the grocery store or market, and people are yelling about apples, and you have to keep looking up because that's your last name. Screw that. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, I just realized I never asked for your name back there. Well, it's... Wait, the main character just talked. Huh. Ah, Velusian, what a lovely name. Did you have any luck with the Sensei? No, I just kind of knocked on the door, and I figured he wouldn't answer, and he didn't answer, so I was right. I see, I expected as much. I'm very sorry about that. He's been neglecting his duties as of late. It's hard for him to open up to people. But I still believe in him. I won't stop believing in him. Listen, Velusian, do you mind helping me with something? I'll be upstairs. Everything will be explained then. Can't seem to bring myself to play Rejuvenation for too long. I can understand that because, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life mechanics that Reborn and Desolation and other games nowadays have. Like passwords and stuff. Although I will say this. I don't know how far you're in right, but I think that Rejuvenation does for sure have the best EV training mechanics in pretty much any Pokemon fan game I've played. I'll show you in a second how it is, if you haven't like already seen it. Thank you so much for visiting me here in my room. I don't spend much time in here, so there's not much, but... Aelita, what did you want to speak about? Oh, I see. Please excuse me, I don't think we've introduced ourselves back then. I am the eldest of this village. I am also the Sensei's advisor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Velusian. Oh, you already know Velusian's name. I thought you said you haven't introduced yourself. No, huh? Gee, I wonder how. Oh, well, I overheard you calling their name while I was outside. But it matters not. What did you need? Oh, yeah. I wanted to explain to Velusian about our situation. Velusian came to participate in the gym challenge, but... yeah. Say no more. Velusian, first and foremost, I want to apologize for Keta's behavior. Keta's our sensei and has been for over 10 years now. But in the past year or so, something has happened to him. Suddenly he came here after a long trip with a face as white as snow. Ever since then, he secluded himself within his house. Which brings me to why I asked you here. For the past couple of weeks, I've tried confronting Sensei on my own, but each time it's ended in failure or my dismissal. Please, Velusian, will you help me confront Sensei? I've been trying to get through to him for months now, but if Velusian's there with me, I'll have someone to back me up. Besides, this works out for Velusian too. Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll come out for a random stranger. If I can get Sensei to come to his senses. Yeah, sure. Really? You will? I knew you'd say yes. If you're the one to help me, I know this can't fail. But why Velusian? What about Velusian has led you to this? It's hard to explain, but something deep inside my mind is telling me I can trust them. It's a little weird, but somehow I feel like we're bound by fate. Sorry if that's strange to hear, Velusian. Maybe it's just my intuition speaking. Ah, well, I have no qualms with your intuition. In that case, it'd be better if you did this tomorrow. Please, feel free to stay the night here, Velusian. From now on, free of charge. Oh, you mean I can, heal my Pokemon just at any Pokemon Center for free? Oh, you're so generous. Why go to a Pokemon Center for free when I can pay you guys $500? Yes, Velusian, thank you so much. We'll meet outside by the bonfire tomorrow. Until then, we should get some rest. See you tomorrow, Velusian. Okay, so... actually, let me see if I have enough for this, right? So... okay, I have enough. So, here's the thing about Rejuvenation, right? I have 1 gym badge right now. I can EV train now. So, I'm gonna, I don't know if you've seen any guides, Petrio, but here's the thing. And this will work for anyone that's watching, the VOD on YouTube and everything that hasn't played Rejuvenation that far yet. So, the first thing you do to want to start the EV training, right, is you go to the casino, right? You talk to this girl here, and then she gives you the card that I just used earlier, the achievement card. You can use it to see how much AP you have, which is achievement points. You get achievement points by fulfilling the achievements that are here. So, for example, how many steps you walk, how many Pokemon you catch, encounters, battles, etc., etc., etc. Each one of these goals gives you points, right? You then go to this girl here, and then she will sell you stuff based on how much AP you have. Ignore the mints. The mints are a scam. You can find them in the world. Ignore all of this. There are 2 important things here. First of all, you have the golden things. These golden things are basically... they work as HMs, but you don't need to teach your Pokemon the HM. You yourself can use the HM, essentially, if you get these things. So if I get the golden axe, I can use it to cut down trees instead of having to teach one of my Pokemon cut. The experience all on is also very great, but... oh, wait, they made them cheaper. I don't remember them being this cheap. Okay, so... what we're going to do is we're going to get the speed card. And we're going to get the attack card. Alright, so we're going to get those 2 things. Now, if you're at Sheridan, then you've already encountered Nim, I'm assuming, right? So... Nim will give you this thing after the battle. She said, Melia's card or something. So what you do is, and by the way, you press the Alt key to like speed up the game. But here's the thing, right? When you speed up the game, it has to be 3x. If you turn it down to 2.5x, the game will crash every time you battle. I learned that the hard way in my first VOD. So I set it back to 3x because I figured, well, that's the only thing I changed, right? And then it started working. So always keep it at 3x. So what you want to do now is... So this is Jenner's lab, and while we're here, I guess introduce yourself to the new professor, right? Because the guy that replaces Jenner. Precisely the way to do it, Lana. You played perfectly. Robert, if you continue to make silly mistakes like using Thunder Wave on electric types, you won't make it far. I'll get better someday. Oh, do we have a new student? Please, come to the front of the class. Welcome to the East Girin Laboratory. I am Professor Hawthorne. No, it seems you have quite a few badges. Perhaps you aren't as new as... I have one badge, bro. Oh, I see. Professor Jenner gave you your first Pokemon. Jenner was an old friend of mine. Unfortunately, he's gone missing. I volunteered to take his position until he came back. If he comes. He ain't coming back, bro. Nevertheless, society must move on no matter what. You're a well-seasoned trainer, yes? Then you may be of good use. I am from Kanto. There aren't many Pokemon outside of our decks there, so it's hard to learn more about the Pokemon in other regions. I heard that you can find every single Pokemon imaginable here in this region. If you happen to come across 350 unique types of Pokemon, please stop by and show me. By the way, when you have like 350 Pokemon, right, you come back and show him, he will take you to a room, and I think you choose between an Elekid or a Magby. So you can get like Magmortar or Electivire sort of early in the game. Alright, so you get the room ID card, which is this, from Nim, right? Oh, I just remembered, I don't think this actually is part of the fucking... This isn't actually part of the EV train, this is just something that you can do. This is like a hidden thing that most people don't know about. So you can get the experience share, which that's obviously something useful, right? And this is like Melia's room and stuff. Yeah, that's her audition, like her letter and shit. But there's... Oh, man. So there's supposed to be something you get here. Let me see. CDs. You're supposed to get a CD somewhere. Oh yeah, this is like a bunch of notes between Melia and Jenner. Alright, so then you get this. And I think this has always been in the game, right? Where you look at this. This was Melia's like audition tape for being into the league, right? And oh man, this is actually like pretty sad too, I think. I have created a video, the one you're watching, to showcase my skills that would aid my position. After all, the attributes are shown. I recommend watching over and reviewing each one in order to really get what I'm capable of. Even if I'm not chosen, I hope that you'll at least consider me for any future position. Thank you for watching, and... Oof. Oh yeah, Venom used to have blue hair. Ah. Oops. Please enjoy the video, and thank you for your consideration. Hey, Mudkip, how's it going? I was just showing I'm doing great. I was just showing Petrio how to get the EV training stuff, and then I got sidetracked by the audition tape. You know, like the little bit of stuff with Melia and stuff that makes you like really sad about her dying. Ha! But basically, this is like her audition tape and everything. It's supposed to give you backstory about her and all that stuff. Like, I've seen this a million times. So. But you can, like... It was very sad the first time. So anyway, now that I have the attack and speed cards, you go to this woman here, right? And then she sends you into the EV training facility. So, as I said, I got the speed card and the attack card. So you'll go down here, which is the speed and HP rooms. This is the speed room. Now that I got the speed card from the AP center, you can slide the card, and now you can access the room. So, and then you go over here, and this is each room. Each room you'll have like the power or whatever that you can equip to your Pokemon to increase the rate at which they gain the EVs. You can fully EV train a Pokemon once you unlock all these cards in like 2 minutes. I'm being serious. So, we'll take Sanji here, for example. And we just got the power anklet. So we're at 49 speed, so... When I say this thing is fast, I mean it's fast. So, note how we were at 49 EVs on speed before that. We knock out one Pokemon, and it goes up to 69. So each Pokemon gets you 20 EVs in the actual... Yeah, it's like a minute. You get 20 EVs, basically, for every Meltan you knock out. Like, I think Rejuvenation has the best EV training in anything that I've played, at least. Because it's just so fast. It's not only that it's so fast, right? It's that you can do it so early. Like, we're not even at the second gym and we can fully EV train our Pokemon. Yeah, I think it was 24. I don't know why it was like... I don't know why it was like 20 that one time, but usually I've noticed that they're around 24 EVs a kill. But essentially you just battle the trainer twice and that should usually be enough. Yeah, see, so now we're already maxed on speed. So 68 speed, you know, is not bad. And then I'm just gonna, like, give all my Pokemon speed right now. And you can essentially EV train your whole team in, like, 10 minutes or something like that, to be honest. 10 minutes or less. But on the off side, you don't get, like, much money from these trainers. I think you get, like, 50 bucks. But that's whatever. That's the same with the Audino trainers. Yeah, Desolation has another thing too, where I think, like, you get once you get all the trainers for the cave system in Desolation, you can get around 24 EVs a kill. And then just, like 10 Pokemon, I think, is enough to train your Pokemon. Or, no, I think it was maybe 60, or no, it was around 40, anywhere from 20 to 50. I forget the exact number. I just know I was, like, able to EV train some of my Pokemon after, like, 6 battles. I don't know if I want to give Yuko speed IVs, because speed isn't that useful for Shuppet, is it? You're not telling me that you get paid, like, good money for... Wait, did I give you... Okay, I gave you the anklet. You're not telling me that spam trainers give you good money in Empire, are you? Oh, they give no money, okay. Oh, it literally is $5. I was just guessing. Wait, Poke Centers cost 20 Poke per use? Yikes. By the way, Mudkip, I already did a Shelly on Reborn. And that was actually kind of easy, to be honest. Thanks for telling me about the Amphoros, but... I don't think I got to use the Amphoros that much, if I recall. Because I want to say Grimer minimize. Grimer and Altaria were like the key there for that one. By the way, Mudkip, if you remember how I had a regular Mightyena, right? So last time I streamed Rejuvenation, I was in the sewers looking for a black sludge. I got no black sludge. Do you know what I did get? So I decided to trade up. What do you mean, ew? I love this design. It's like a winter wolf. What? No, this design is actually amazing. I love the shinies in this game. It's like it has like a winter coat and everything. It's great. See, I'm just like Melia, man. I'm getting all the shiny Pokemon. Speaking of shiny Pokemon, I got a shiny Pokemon earlier on Reborn. It was a Donphan. I can't really defend Dugtrio, but that's because I haven't seen Dugtrio. You know, we're just gonna give all our Pokemon Speed EVs because there's nothing wrong with Speed EVs unless, like, you're a really slow Pokemon. It's just Dugtrio, but slightly lighter. I mean, that's one thing, right? I think this, the Mightyena is actually just really cool. If the Crobat one is the same as I remember it, it's also really cool. That was one of my favorite shinies in Rejuvenation. It was like an inverted black and purple scheme. But yeah, I can't avow for anything that's just like a slightly lighter color. That's just kind of, I mean, lazy. I don't want to say it's lazy because these people do a lot of work. If anything, it reminds me of the Toxic Plate Mightyena from Plates of Arceus mod for what the fuck? I'm sorry, what is the Plates of Arceus mod? Don't tell me, is that a mod where like you can give any Pokemon a plate and it will change their type? Oh. All our Pokemon are gonna be super fast. And do note, we did not just pick up the speed card, we also got the attack card. Most of my Pokemon, I think, are physical attackers, so that'll be coming in handy. I might just save up for the... Well, after I get the special attack card, I think I might just save up for the, either the Golden Axe or the Experienced Cheryl. Alright, now we're good. Alright, so that should be it for those. And then... Wait, was that it? The attack and defense rooms. So now attack card, slide, and now we can do this. Power Bracer. Bracer, yes. Oh, I forgot this guy is like an attack-reducing nature. Ew. That's disgusting. Do we have a... I don't want to give a Jolly Mint. There's just so much more I can do with a Jolly Mint. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with their ridiculously bad nature for now. So before this training, it had 27 base attack. We'll see how much attack it has after this. Hopefully, something good. That justifies me not replacing it during Keta's fight. It's a mother... Oh. That's cool, actually. Like, the plate changes them as they come into existence or change for, or evolve. It's pretty cool. Alright, so hopefully... Alright, you know what? 39, a 12-point increase, that's not bad. Bracer. I will say that while Rejuvenation doesn't have like the quality of life passwords and stuff that some other games have, like I was saying earlier, this I think makes up for it. The fact that you can get fully EV trained team of Pokemon by the second gym. Fire Bug Durant, what? Water Bubble Psychic Water Ranunculus. Wait. Water Bubble. Oh. Wait, that's actually ridiculous. That's a tanky Pokemon on its own already. Huh. Well, I will try Empire out once I defeat or clear either Reborn or Rejuvenation. I honestly think I'm gonna finish Reborn first, to be honest. Because, like I said, the quality of life in Reborn is probably gonna make it a faster game. The best water pulse. Wait, what? No. Bubble? How? Oh, wait a minute. Water Bubble increases the effectiveness of water moves, doesn't it? Water Bubble is an insane ability. I thought... Because doesn't it, like, it increases the effectiveness of water moves that you use, but it also increases your defense, right? I've never really used Arachnid. I was always more of a Golisopod enjoyer. Yikes. Wait, I didn't know Reuniclus had that much of a special attack. That's actually insane. I thought it was always more of a defensive type Pokemon. Halves incoming fire damage, that's what it was. That's why it's so good for, Arachnid, because it's a physical attacker. I think I'm going to be using the Seviper for a while now, though, because it's going to be good against Keta, it's going to be good against, what's her name? Narcissa. So I'll use it at least until Narcissa, so... Even though I've never used this Pokemon before. I've thought about doing a randomizer for this game at some point. Like, my idea was, you know what? If I want to do a mono run on this game, what I'm probably going to do at some point is I'm going to do, like, an ice mono run. What I would do is... The first encounter... I'm going to put the randomizer on, right? The first ice Pokemon, specifically, encounter I have to catch. And then each, you know, how each, in the Nuzlocke, each new area you come across, you get the thing. So I have to, like, I can put the randomizer on when I'm in an area, catch an ice type, then I turn the randomizer off until I'm in another area, catch another ice type. That's what I think I'm going to do as far as, like, an ice or not Nuzlocke, but mono run goes. I don't want to try a Nuzlocke on these games. I'm not confident at all in that. I saw that, I saw a YouTuber, he tried to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Reborn, and he gave up at, I want to say he gave up at Sirius on the, or no, not Sirius, Solaris on the volcano. Because, you know, you can't really do that one unless you know. There's a way to do that one, and if you don't know, you don't know. Arachnine's a really funny mon to run with Assault Vest. That Pokemon's not taking any damage from Flamethrower. Liquidation, Leech Life, Crunch, and Mirror Coat. Okay, I gotta admit, I used to sleep on bug Pokemon a lot until Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon? Do you all know what one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon was that I didn't use a lot because it was just bad? I liked Masquerain a lot, but it just wasn't good. And then Pokemon Sun and Moon came by and gave it, like, what, a 40 base stat buff to its special attack and speed? And it didn't make it an amazing Pokemon, but it made it viable. And that's all I wanted. A lot of I think bug Pokemon have been treated very well in the past few years. And we've got, like, really good Pokemon like Arachnid and Golisopod. And I want to say there were some good ones in Scarlet and Violet, I just don't really remember right now. Low Kicks or whatever I think was a pretty cool one. Wait, Volcarona got beaten that bad? Holy crap. Did we get all these Pokemon? You know what, as far as I'm concerned, we maxed all their stuff. So Voltorb's the only one that's missing out because we don't have special attack card. Gen 5. Wait, what happened in Gen 5? So... Mew, I think you're new, right? You know what? These IVs are not bad. The speed stat sucks, but I think we can work with this. We'll just have to level it up and give it, like, good friendship. Why the fuck did I name you Cubelios? You're not a snake. Oh, but you did have decent EVs. Okay, you know what? How does this guy evolve, Mudkip? I'm assuming you know. Oh right, Volcarona's good, yeah. The Technician for Scizor is great. Prism Scale, oh yikes, this thing's not gonna be useful for a while, is it? Leviani to an extent, Galvantula is ridiculous. Sticky Web is unironic. Yeah, Sticky Web. That is just unironically, I would probably say it's the best setup. Or I forget what entry hazard. I think it's the best entry hazard. Because getting, like, a free speed up on your enemies, that's just always going to be amazing. The only one I would probably say is above it is Stealth Rock, because Stealth Rock hits at even anything that's floating or levitating. So nothing can escape Stealth Rock. And Stealth Rock can proc Sturdy on anything because of that. Alright, so I'll probably level some of these Pokemon later, but for now, I think we're alright. We might run into some problems when it comes to this guy, Keta, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because I think we have stuff to do before we battle him. So let's go and help Aelita confront the Sensei or whatever. Oh wait, did we? Oh, I think we had to sleep in the inn first, right? Oh, the next day, okay. Does Aelita have, like... Where do we meet her? Over here? Out here? Oh. Velusian, I hope the inn was to your liking. The eldest and I work hard to make sure it's comfortable for all our guests. Anyway, we should make our way to Sensei's house as soon as possible. I'll meet you in front of his house. Physical. All bug-type megas are just absolute monsters if not dealt with immediately. Yeah, Beedrill is ridiculous. Heracross, because Heracross gets the skill link, which, ugh. Like, there's a person in Pokemon Desolation that uses a Mega Heracross, and when I saw that, I was like, ah, Mega Heracross? That, no one uses that, it's worthless. And then he proceeds to knock out half my team. And then I'm like, oh. Oh, so no one's just used you correctly this whole time. I've done this many times before, but it's always so uncomfortable. Right, well, let's try this out. Sensei, it's me, Aelita. Please let me in. Oh, wow, it worked. Aelita, what is it now? I told you not to come near the house. I know, but... I don't remember inviting you into my house. It must be customary for trainers to waltz into people's houses unannounced. Yeah, you didn't know, man? How old are you? But this is crossing a line. It's okay, Sensei. I brought Velusian here. And why exactly did you invite them here? I know. We came here because we're concerned about you. You've been stuck in this place for months. You haven't left or spoken to anyone. Well, he's obviously left the place. He needs to go get food. The people in this village are starting to believe that you're abandoning them. No one has said anything outright, but we fear that the people will leave soon. That would probably be for the best anyway. There's no future here. Sensei, how could you? It's all a hopeless endeavor. There's no point in any of this. But I just want to know why. Why won't you talk to us? Why won't you just give us a chance? I just don't know what to do. What's the right answer here? The people of Sheridan are here because they trust you. Even in times where things seem grim, you must give them a chance to prove that to you. There are plenty of pure souls out there. You just have to find them. Velusian, please meet me in my garden. I wish to speak with you. Aelita, if you would give us a moment. But I'm giving you your chance. Take it. I understand. Okay. If you run Mega Hero with Webs or Trick Room, you have like a... Wait, his base attack is that high? 120 power pin missile? Yeesh. Talia, I try so hard to smile, but that is just impossible. What was her name again? Melia? Have I confused you? Perhaps you'll recognize me in this state. Familiar? Yes, I believe so. You've come all this way just to bother a man already in his pit of despair. You're either a despicable child or clueless. Either way, I've promised Aelita that I would give her at least a chance. That's something we all want, don't we? Melia. It seems her life was left up to that very chance. I bet your friend said something like, if only I were stronger. It's all bullshit. There's nothing that could have been done in that cave. Fate is already written. But perhaps... very good. In that case, listen closely. Did we just get like some bugged dialogue that got missed? Do you remember where we met in Amethyst Cave? By the bridge. Base 185 attack. Oh, yes, of course. Jeez. Just west of that bridge is a rock with a pendant attached to it. Touch the stone. If something happens, proceed. The way to Amethyst Grotto will open, and within this place the soul stone lies. Retrieve the stone, and, well, we'll see. And also, you are to do this alone. Leave Aelita out of this. Oh yeah, it loses speed. That's always a downside. Oh, is there supposed to be like an item up here? No? Or did I already get it? I have bad memory. Either there's nothing there, or I have bad memory. Alright, time to go down to the cave. And we just to make sure that our, our walking repels in the front. Because Intimidate is one of the best abilities in the game for warding off... Oh! Wait a minute. I just remembered something. While passing the help center. I got you for a reason. Yeah. I hate those things. Alright, so trade me, I think is what it was, right? Oh, this is where we get Pancham. And while that's not good against this fucking gym leader at all, it's good against the next two. Oh, I think the trainer was next to a waterfall, wasn't it? Wait, where is the... I'm confused. Oh, wait, the waterfall's up here. What am I doing? You. So you're here because of my help request, right? Here's the deal. There's a Pokemon called Apom on Route 2. It's too crafty. I can't... What do you mean too crafty? I caught it with a Pokeball. They're not rare. Here. And there is one of the better fighting Pokemon in the game. Since Mega Hair is one of the few Mega Stones you can get so far, and V13's plot does give us the Mega Ring, who knows, maybe we'll give it a shot. Maybe. I do want to try more Pokemon, so yeah. I want to try a lot of the Pokemon that are, like, having crests in this game. Also, another reason I'm playing this version again is because my old computer... Well, I got a new computer, so... I don't have a file on this computer yet for the new game. Oh, this thing that's crafty, that's amazing. Its speed is garbage, but its attack, defense, and HP are great. So we'll work with it. Scarfed Moxie Heracross. It has naturally high attack, so I can certainly see it. Alright, so... Alright, Mighty Enna, you better do your job and scare these Pokemon away. What the fuck is this? What? Oh, the guy that... Yeah, the girl's boyfriend. He's getting his ass kicked by a Soul Rock, wow. Ooh, can I catch this Soul Rock? Wait, if I can catch this Soul Rock... Hey, you know what? There's supposed to be a Lunatone at the bottom here too, right? Alright, Orochi, get out of here. Do your job. Oh, Rock Polish does a lot here, doesn't it? Yeah. But it doesn't matter. I am unironically going to run Soul Rock and Lunatone against the, against this guy. And you know what we're going to name this Soul Rock? If you know, you know. Phew, that was a nightmare. Thank you for saving me. The name's Marcus. What are you doing in Amethyst Cave? Huh? My girlfriend sent you? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be picking roots you can only find underneath the ground here in Amethyst Cave. See, that kind of where the problem arose. I was picking some of the roots out of the ground, and unfortunately it looked like one of them was wrapped around as a Soul Rock. I think I hurt Soul Rock by yanking it out of the ground like that. But you've captured it now, and I'm sure you'll take good care of it. I suppose I'll go back home then. Come around the house later. Alright, so while we're over in Amethyst Cave... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so while we're in Amethyst Cave, I'm actually going to go down and catch the Lunatone, too. Oh, maybe I'll see that shiny Dugtrio that you were talking about. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just said I was going to run Soul Rock and Lunatone against Keta. We aren't boxing it yet. Alright, well, Mighty Enna, you're doing a very bad job intimidating these Pokemon away. Oh, yikes, we only have one Super Repel. Listen, you gotta have faith. Yeah, the grass typing is whatever. Protean Frogatier with Lick just destroyed Keta. Oh, what the... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not taking any chances this time. Can't use items anymore. Does that apply to Pokeballs? Okay, I guess it doesn't. Good. Oh boy, what am I gonna call you? The fact that a Snarl killed it when Lunatone is the one with better special defense. Hey, it was a crit. No, Snarl got a crit. That's why it did that stuff. You would be surprised how much damage my Mighty Enna can do with Snarl. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, I forgot this thing was fucking modest. See, now you need to apologize to Lunatone. Who cares about nature luck in a game where you can change their natures? I care more about IVs than natures in this game. Natures you can change with Mint or the guy at the... underneath Grand Dream City, I think. But you can't change IVs. Ah, so you've made it to this place. I must say, I am surprised by this. For you to be here means that you have a pure heart. Astounding. It looks like Talia was right after all. Right, I suppose this would be a confusing situation for anyone. We are Keta, or rather a piece of him. We are a part of Keta's soul that he has severed. Our emotions, our humanity, I am the manifestation of them. However, although he has sealed me away, it is clear that my influence has not left him. That is because, although we are separate, we are still one and the same. It is not possible to remove your humanity. It will always find a way. We suffered a great loss years ago, and because of that, we suffered a massive amount of mental, physical, and emotional pain. We wanted to be separate from ourselves from that pain, and from the help of a friend, our humanity has been lost. That actually fucking, anyway. Even though he threw me away, I did not disappear. I could be disconnected but not destroyed. As a result, I was banished to this land. But like I mentioned previously, we are connected even still. Therefore, I know why you're here. Please, take it. There's much I want to say, but I feel faint. I suppose there's only so much I can do in this realm. Velusian, I wish you good luck. Show us your pure heart. Bring Keta his humanity back. So, I'm not going to be very specific here, Mudkip, because Petrio has just recently started it, but I do remember that specifically in this version they didn't do a thing with this stone, where you go somewhere in the cave with a stone, and it kind of hints at something that happens later on. Velusian, come with me for a moment. There's something I wish to try. Oh, never mind. It does happen. This is the spot, correct. Then let us see. There's no response at all. Fate favors the fool. Incredible. It does seem that Melia truly is gone. Velusian, I must admit, I'm taken aback by all of this. You've passed my test. I've given you a chance and you've taken it. I have a request for you too, Velusian. You've come all the way to Sheridan to battle me, is that right? Please, I wish to challenge you too. Meet me at my arena in Sheridan. I'll be a little... Oh, I accidentally held down enter. Well, I think we're about to battle him now, so, we're gonna have to level up some Pokemon first. Yeah, I have... Alright. Who is going to be useless in this battle? The answer is obvious. Now, I can still use the Mighty Enna for Intimidate, right? Alright, so what do you have? You know what? Not bad. Not bad IVs at all. This would be a good Pokemon. If it had an actual psychic move. Alright, what about you? Oh, they both have Stardust. Oh my fucking... Psywave is so worthless. Psywave is just bad. I kind of want to use Coughing, I'm not gonna lie. Is Coughing good? Let's go to Bulbapedia. Let's look up some information about Coughing. So it doesn't evolve until level 35. That's yikes. But it has neutralizing gas. That's why I want to use it. What are its stats? A 95 in defense. That's actually pretty strong. So it can get... By leveling it, I can get Smoke, Screen Assurance, Clear Smog, Sludge, and Self-Destruct. Alright, I'll let you investigate those two while I... So... And then... Woobat. Woobat, please tell me you learned something useful. That Gen 8 moveset is garbage. Please learn something good in Gen 7. Anyone ever noticed that, you know, Bulbapedia's been lagging for like the past few months? Oh, it doesn't really get anything that's that good except for Air Cutter. That's a bummer. So Lunatone is effectively worthless? Damn. You know what? Noibat would be amazing if it didn't have such bad stats. Let me look at Noibat's moveset. Maybe we could salvage it, right? Maybe there's one shining ray of hope here in this Pokemon. Let's look at its stats. Oh my god, those stats are actually horrible. What the fuck? Its highest stat is a 55 speed. I can't even fucking be favorable to this Pokemon. It's just objectively bad. Like, holy crap. Alright, so, plan B. Let's look at what Pokemon we can get. Okay. None of these are really that good. I could get the Houndour, but I don't think it's that great. Alright, you know what? Hold on. I may have found a Pokemon that I've never used before that might be useful here. Where are you? A Pokemon that evolves at level 25 and that I can get in the Amethyst Depths. How are your stats? Your stats are actually not that horrible. You get that wait on. Alright, so... You don't exactly get any, like, decent moves as that first evolution. But what about your evolution? Can your evolution learn anything, like, really good? Holy crap, Bulbapedia is just lagging. His Zen Headbutt for Solrock? Ew. Why would anyone use... I'm trying to use Pokemon that are cool, but unfortunately a lot of cool Pokemon are just objectively bad, and this is a game where you can't really use Pokemon that are objectively bad. This Pokemon is certainly something. However, it learns one really good move, so... Alright. Solrock is the physical one. I know it's the physical one. I see it use Rock Slide, and I always see Lunatone be the one to use Psychic. Anyway, so we're going to go down and look for a certain... Damn it. Get out of my way. We're going to go down to Amethyst Depths and look for a certain Pokemon. That should be good. Quote-unquote, should be good. I'll get the Houndour at some point, but its Houndour is not going to be useful at all against Keta. Wait, are we in Amethyst Depths? Alright, we're in Amethyst Depths. Pokemon database? Yeah, it probably lags a lot less than Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia's been having problems for months. Let's see. Geodude, you are the last Pokemon I want to use against Keta. You will literally get one shot by any of his moves that use the field to become a grass type. I do like, by the way, that you can see, like, the bottom pit area from here. I think the art team for Rejuvenation has just always knocked it all out of the park. Like, Mudkip, I don't know how long you've been playing. Probably, I mean, it's possible you've probably been playing longer than me. But you remember when Amethyst Case was literally just a tunnel system, like, bland and stuff? And it's to see it become like this, to see the evolution of some of the environments in these games is just amazing. I think it's one of the best parts of playing these games. It's also like one of the main reasons I usually play a new save file whenever they release a new version, just so I can see all the new stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake, Geodude, go away. You are unwanted. Aha! There you are. Wait, what? Wait, what? You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. Wait, no! You've got to be kidding me. We just got Abra'd. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. Please tell me they don't all have Magic Bounce. But still, I hate this about V13's reduction of Gen 8 instead of going to the logical route of development. That is the most toxic thing I've ever had happen to me catching a Pokemon in this game. I've never ran into a Magic Bounce Pokemon that also had fucking Teleport. That just fucking dips. Fuck. No, I'm throwing a Pokeball immediately. There's no other choice. I have to. I have to throw a Pokeball immediately. Please catch. No. I need your help. Alright, cool. Alright, what do we name the Psychic Bird? Alright, so... hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, right? There's no way we got put with a bad not to. I'm going to trust... oh, fucking hell. Ugh. I cringe every time I see that Kecleon. That shit is like the most annoying side quest in the game. Well, no, here's the thing, right? Natu learns Air Slash leveling up. Or when it evolves, it learns Air Slash. Hey, well, alright, you know what? That's actually not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Volt, you are probably gonna get one shot by whatever happens, or by whatever we see in this fight, so... We are going to sack you for... Volt, no, not to. And while we... Hold on. Do I have any yet? Oh! Well, look at that. Look at that. Just in time. I'm going to prove to you that this not to is going to be great. This not to is the key to beating Keta. And then you won't be laughing. AP Center. Alright, special attack card achieved. Now, I probably will not be getting the defense or HP once, like, ever. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'll get one of them. The HP card is literally useless because you can just go to any Audino trainer. But defenses, they're kind of useful. Oh wait, that's HP and speed. This is special attack and special defense. Vespiquen. What does the crest do for Vespiquen? Oh, I just realized this thing's only move is stored power. Well, that has Nightshade too, that's not the worst. This not to will be amazing. I think I'm gonna save for the experienced Cheryl next just to make leveling easier. Hot take, by the way. I know everyone... Actually, no, I guess it's not even a hot take anymore. It was probably a hot take when it came out, right? But it's probably like a... At least among the fan game community, it's probably more of a cold take. Experienced Cheryl is one of the best things ever introduced to the games. Because it's like... I remember people were saying, oh, the experienced Cheryl makes the game too easy. It doesn't make the game easy. It makes the game take not forever. Because there's a difference between a game being difficult and a game being tedious. You know, anyone that's played World of Warcraft knows that one very well. You know, World of Warcraft used to be hard, but in recent expansions it's been tedious instead. And it's like that in several games nowadays. Oh, this thing can just teleport me to like a, Gives +1 to physical and special sides. Wait, depending on the last used move. Wait, you you apply an infestation to all opposing mons? Wait, so wait a minute. Mudgif, if I'm reading this right, doesn't this kind of make Vespiquen... That crest kind of sounds like Aegis/'s ability, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds like Aegis/'s ability, but better. Alright, so... My brain is dead. Was that enough? Alright, cool. I'm not gonna worry about the extra 12 missing IVs, those, or EVs, those aren't a worry. By the way, I know this is off topic, right? But I just had something for the first time today, and I need to talk about it, right? I need to talk about how great this stuff is. Chinese donuts are one of the greatest things I've ever fucking had. And now I'm afraid that every time I pass the local Chinese place, I'm gonna have to buy some every time I pass by. Like, I have them right here, and they're just... Ugh. Alright, so... Where is... Aha! You. So, well, my Pokemon isn't that, you know, able to fight. We have the experience share for a reason. She is the defensive backbone of my mono bug run. Set up with defend order, and literally nothing can break through her past turn 1 without crits or a rock move. Oh, that... The environmental art looks so good here. Ominous Wind? That's actually pretty good. Oh no, it's Experience Candy S, which means we gotta farm this forever, I think. The Flying Gym. I mean, all crests are just late in the game. By the way, Mudkip, just to get your opinion on this. Should I evolve the Togetic in Pokemon Reborn now? Or should I wait until it, like, learns new moves? I don't know if Reborn uses... I forget if Reborn uses the Gen 7 or Gen 8 moveset. Does Togetic learn anything worthwhile? Gen 7? So it probably just learns nothing that I actually need on it. Because if I recall, you get the Dazzling Gleam TM. You don't get that until you fight Adrian, right? And then I have to go, and I have to use the move relearner just to get like Air Slash and Aura Spear. Alright. Because I mined a shiny stone, but I used it on Roselia. After I got I made sure to get Roselia Giga Drain first, by the way. Alright, so I can just like... We'll give you the experience share. We'll go heal up. Oh, we also beat Shade earlier this morning, too. Wait, is it just me, or is this, like... Is this breeder's hat, like, see-through? Are they a ghost? The fuck? I'm pretty sure I can see through them. This is an actual ghost. Holy shit. Maybe I'm just seeing things again. Mud Slap, yay. Disable, better than Pound, I guess. Alright, Quetz, don't disappoint me. Actually, you know what? You know what the play here is? Ominous Wind, going for the Omni Boost, and get 5x the power on Stored Power and Sweep. That is the play. That is what Natu is going to do. That is how Natu is going to absolutely destroy Keta. I guarantee it. This Natu is the key. I will stand by it. Sludge, nice. Goodbye, Disable. You were fun while you lasted. Alright, I want to go for the Omni Boost. Alright, we'll get the Omni Boost next time. Okay, well, that's not worth it. No difference in moveset between Togepi and Togetic, but you'll probably want to level it up before going to Togekiss, so you at least have... I already have Ancient Power. Like, I already leveled it up to level 40. So as soon as I mine another Shiny Stone, I'll evolve it next. But again, it's probably not going to be good until I get to the Mover Learner, so I can actually teach it decent moves. And then I gotta use a Ability Capsule. Alright, and I also gotta get an Ability Capsule to change it to Serene Grace. Alright, so how many of these do we have? We have some. Confuse Ray, nice. Sword and Shield moveset for Mudkip? No. So, tell me about that. Air Slash, there you go. Alright, this Zatu is going to be our key player, man. Mud Bomb? Alright, yeah, get rid of Mud Slap. Minimize. This is the cheese. This is what Mudkip criticized me on. When we get to our Grimer's final form, then you'll see why it's the best wall in the game. Actually, you know what? Because ability capsules are so frequent in the game, some people might say this is a crazy idea. I think it's useful. I'm gonna give this thing Frisk. Actually, hold on. Would it just be easier for me to fucking breed a new Shuppet? Oh, I already committed to it, apparently. Yikes. Alright, we'll give you Frisk anyway. I don't care. I can. There's plenty of ability capsules to be found in the game. Because before we do this, I want to get some black sludge. Water gun, rock smash. Wait, it naturally learns rock smash? The fuck? Level 12 protect? The fuck? Rock slide at level 21. Surf. So natural surf. This is ignoring most normal moves. Yeah, obviously. I mean, Hydro Pump, Surf, those aren't even good moves for it, to be fair. Alright, so our objective here is very simple, right? We farm Trubbish, but we don't have to waste time, right? Because the Shuppet is Frisk. The Shuppet will tell us as soon as we run into a Trubbish that has Black Sludge, we catch it. All this at the cost of Earthquake, going from level 51 to 1. So Swampert can just learn Earthquake out the gate. That's pretty good. Oh, look, a Noibat. Watch, Mudkip. Do you want to see me run into the third shiny Noibat in the run? Ah, so that's a sludgeless Trubbish. Yes! Oh, what? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I looked for an hour off stream the other day and found nothing. Alright. No. We are not doing this. You will be joining me. Alright, we have our Trubbish. However, I kind of want a second Trubbish so I can get Seviper 1 too. Maybe, I'm feeling very lucky. I feel like we can get a second Trubbish and a second Black Sludge pretty quickly. We're running a bunch of poison Pokemon. Hey, you know what? If I turn my fucking, if I turn the not Score Bunny. The Raboot into a poison type with Poison Sweep and give it Black Sludge. It can also regenerate. All the poison Pokemon, huh? Alright, so Mudkip. Now. This cheese Pokemon is complete. The Grimer is set up. It will lead us to victory. Who cares about Zatu? Oh, fuck, I didn't buy any Pokeballs. Whoops. I did not buy any Pokeballs. No, you don't have any. You don't have any either. Alright, so... level 1 Marshtomp with Earthquake is amazing. That's Earthquake at level 16. That's fucking stupid, honestly. And by stupid, I mean that's just unfair. Like, that just sounds unfair, to be honest. Like, just imagine rolling up on Roxanne with your Marsh Stomp and you just fucking Earthquake. Like, jeez. So, I do wonder how long it's going to take for us to get to this second Black Sludge, but I'm feeling very good because I got my first Black Sludge in like a minute. Frisk just makes things easier, because instead of having to damage the Trubbish and then seeing if it has Black Sludge, I can just see it off the gate and decide what to do at the start. And that is just so convenient. Shuppet is just one of the best Pokemon early game you can get when it comes to like farming Pokemon for the items they carry. It can also be useful when you're farming Heart Scales later on Love Disc. Although I think most Love Discs just automatically carry it, don't they? Swampert also got Flip Turn with the Isle of Thunder or Isle of Armor DLC. What does Flip Turn do again? You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking of getting a Eggins too. If it has Intimidate and I can run Arbok on the team, that's actually pretty good. Water U-turn, but 60 power instead of 70. That's... what? Yo, that Swampert sounds insane. And it's obviously physical, so... yeah, I mean... And if you put that Swampert in the rain with Swift Swim, no, bro. And a Mega Swampert with that moveset. DLC, yeah. Speaking of DLC, I forget, when does the Scarlet and Violet DLC come out? I want to say it's this summer, right? For the first one? Sometime in summer? I can't wait. Like, Scarlet and Violet are just genuinely fun games. Like, I know people are like, oh, but the frame rate. No one plays Pokemon for the frame rate. Look at all of the fan games, the RPG Maker games that run on the Gen 3 graphics, or Gen 4, or Gen 5 graphics. I don't care if my Pokemon game, oh, there's a little bit of lag in the background. If the game is good, the game is good. Scarlet and Violet are damn good. Like, a game is good if it can make you spend 8 hours and not make that much progress, but you don't feel like you wasted your time. So I can't wait for this DLC to make me waste more time and feel good about it. Although I guess it's not wasting time if you feel good about it. Oh, I used a timer ball, shit. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. You only get 3 of those in the game after all. Alright, come on, Shuppet. Find me some Black Sludge. I want to say Frisk also increases the chances of you finding a Pokemon with an item, right? Or that could just be me thinking wrong. Just wishful thinking. If you want something to happen, wish for it to happen, and it will manifest. I will get a Black Sludge Trubbish in the next 5 Mon. It will happen. Super Luck and Compound Eyes? Wait, I didn't even know those 2 moves do that. I liked Sword and Shield, honestly. I didn't play it that much compared to the older games, but I don't regret buying it. I thought some of it was just like the wild area. I think the wild area was just incredibly fun. Alright, the next Trubbish is definitely going to have it. I think the wild area was very fun. I liked the weather. I really liked the weather. Hallway Simulator 2.0, but pop off. Listen. One of the things I didn't like about Pokemon is how they phase out certain mechanics, because people are like, ah, damn it. Weather or night and day, that's only going to be Gen 2. I'm like, no, I want weather to be like a genuine thing that happens randomly. And I wanted that for a long time. So maybe I am biased here, but Sword and Shield gave me like environments where the weather can just actively change. Actually, no, I'm remembering is Black and White. So Unova, you had the seasons change. That was so cool. It was so fucking cool that it felt like the Pokemon world was changing in real time with the world around you. And it's also something that made you want to come back and play it at different times of the year. It's little things like that that made Black and White's replayability so amazing, where you could play it 4 times a year, 4 different runs of a year, and it would feel different each time. And then Sword and Shield, you can run it every month, and it's different because of the environment changing each month. Are you... Bro! Give me a new shiny! Quit giving me repeat shinies! It had something. We don't need it. Fucking hell, I already have one of you. A drive to hunt achievement? Wait, what? Oh, is catching shinies an achievement? Bro! Oh. I'm guessing that's a lot of AP, too. Alright, so... No, we're gonna manifest this black sludge. In the next 5 minutes, we will find a Trubbish with black sludge. If not, then we'll just call it quits for now and go in with the 1 black sludge. Because I don't want to spend forever in these sewers. Hey, Ionum, thank you for the follow. Never went out of my way for it, but it has to be at least... Oh! Bro! You know, it would have been great if this thing had black sludge, too. It would have just been perfect. Now I feel compelled to use this. Yeah, I do feel like Melia right now. Now I feel compelled to use it just so I can see it's shiny. I kind of want to name it Melia, but that would be disrespectful to Melia, wouldn't it? Alright, so... I have to think... It's a female, so I need to think of a female character that is trash. You know, I never watched Tower of God, but a lot of my friends do. And they talk about this one character from Tower of God. And they keep saying how trash they are. So I'm just going to name it Rachel. Sakura? Oh boy. I don't even think Sakura is that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Sakura, I hated her in the past, but it's kind of like... She's just like the normal person in this world. And a lot of authors like will make a normal character in their worlds. Oh, you're just going with the memes? Okay. I don't really need to go off on this then. But... yeah. I mean, if it was a male Trubbish, I would have named it Deku 100%. That's the first character that came to mind. Like, I am not big on my hero, I'm not gonna lie. I need to watch more anime because I'm hearing people talk about this other. What's this one called? Oshinoko or something? I need to watch that because everyone is like a lot of people are like saying it's good. Some people are dropping it because they felt depressed in the last episode or something. I'm like, what the hell? Everyone's talking about it, so it's probably good. I mean, I guess a lot of people talking about something doesn't automatically make it good because everyone talks about One Piece. And I personally don't think One Piece is that great. W take? Ah! It's funny, if I said that on Twitter, though, I'll get torn apart. Seriously, I see, like, I don't understand the hype. Like, I understand why people... I understand, right, because, you know, the pandemic happened, a lot of people had free time. So a lot of people who are not wanting to read the series read the series because they finally had the time to do it. But, like, I don't know. I don't think it's that great. But I'll see the new chapter trending all the time on Twitter like a week before it even comes out. I try and stay away from the fan base. Because I see how the fan base is looking on from the outside and I just want no part of it. Personally, never really could get into My Hero. I watched the at least for this meme of anime characters narrating literally everything happening on screen and making it literal. Deku's voice is just grating to the ears. Now, what I do like... Alright, so I watched the first season of My Hero, and then I read it up to the... I think I dropped... Well, I didn't drop it, I just stopped reading it. Because... Like, I'll just come out and say it. I have ADHD, so it's just, like, if I get bored, it's very easy for me to just, like, drop something. Or not even drop. I won't even call it drop. Dropping implies, you know what, I hate this shit, I'm not reading it. I just forgot about it. And I just, like, let the chapters I didn't read pile up. And maybe I will go back and read what I've... and catch up at some point. But I have to be really motivated to do it. But on that note, I think, because people will talk about these two series like they're competing, I think Black Clover is better than My Hero. Or at the bare minimum, I think Asta is a much better character than Deku. Because baseline, they're similar. But Asta is just kind of the guy that, you know, he... Like, Deku was in this situation where, like, he didn't really do anything until All Might showed up to improve his situation. But Asta... He accepted his situation from the very beginning and still trained his ass off to make the best of what he had. And that's just admirable, right? And want to know what makes me even less interested in My Hero because of the reason mentioned above? I could probably go ahead and guess, but tell me. If it's related to fan art, then I understand. Actual action, yo. Alright, so I love JoJo's. I have not read the manga. And I've only seen parts of Part 6 because, I'll be honest, Netflix kind of killed my hype for Part 6. Oh yeah, the first 13 episodes... What, I have to wait 2 years for the next... Ah. I don't think Netflix should ever have the rights to an anime because they always mess it up. Just let Crunchyroll, Funimation, just let an actual company that specializes in this stuff have it. Like, I understand, you know, they're a company, they want to they want to get the bag and everything, but just please leave the niche stuff to the niche sites, please. But anyway, JoJo's is amazing, And here's a take that people will not like, right? Not only do I not think part 3 is not that bad, but I think part 4 is the best part. Part 4 for me is by and far the best part. I think part 4 has the best JoJo. I think it has the best JoJo villain. I think it has the best supporting cast. I just think it's the best JoJo of all around. I know a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, were hyped with part 5. And part 6 was crazy with Poochie, man. I think a lot of people like Kira from part 4, but some people just... Because I know people who like Kira but don't like the rest of part 4. Like, them being in this place, yeah, like the town setting, like, it's not just continuity, right? It makes it like a community of the characters. Like, they're never far from each other. You know, so like, I remember the episode where Kira... If you have not watched or read part 4, I'm sorry, but it's been out for like almost 10 years, so sorry, not sorry. But when Kira killed Shigechi, and you had literally every stand user in the town meeting for this stuff, there was just something about a moment like that was really cool for me. Like, this is the largest gathering of stand users we've ever seen in JoJo. At least for the first 6 parts. Yeah. I will say, though, my favorite episode of part 4 is actually just not related to any of that stuff. My favorite episode of part 4 is when Josuke and Okuyasu go to the restaurant. And and all this crap is happening to Okuyasu as he's eating all these different foods. And it's like, I really felt like Araki was just, like, fucking with his audience in this one. Just constant, I forget the term, right, but it's just like, I think it's fake outs. It's just constant fake outs. Oh, is he evil or is he not? Is he evil or is he not? All it's just great. That episode is so funny, but it's also so dramatic. I think that episode just really also made me love Okuyasu a lot. Yeah, and like, you know, in part 3, they were originally going to make Whole Horse part of the gang. But then they said, oh no, he's too much like Polnareff, it wouldn't work. I'm like, oh man, I thought Whole Horse was cool. I get why people don't like part 3, it's the whole villain of the week thing, but I liked a lot of the villains of the week. Alright, that's kind of a lie. I really only liked like Whole Horse, the Hanged Man, the guy that got beat up for 30 seconds by Jotaro. That's probably it. But I will say my favorite Joe bro overall is either Rohan or Polnareff. Polnareff is really cool. I mean, we do have a good guy whose power is just gun. It's called Mista. Although it's more of the bullets rather than the gun. Actually, I can't even say that. Like, he literally controls the trajectory of the bullet with his stand. So it's kind of... It really is... His and Mista's are kind of just the same. It's just Mista has 6 bullets and Whole Horse controls the 1. But I think Whole Horse's moves faster. Two parts later, yeah. Never forget the turtle. I can't wait for part 7 to be animated because that's the one everyone talks about. Oh, and that's another thing, right? I will also say, as great as Dio versus Jotaro is, I think I like Josuke versus Kira more. Because there's just so many parts about that fight that are so good. Like, Josuke, like, really needing to use his head. And Jotaro used his head to fight Dio as well. But Josuke had to, like... This was to the wire. He had to trick Kira into taking out his own pops. Like, this was kind of like guerrilla warfare in a sense, how those two fought. Until Josuke was able to finally close the distance. And I'll be honest, that fake out had me. I thought Kira won. I thought Kira was going to win in the end. When he hit Bites the Dust, I thought, oh, what the fuck? Is he winning? And then you see where he is, and it's like, oh. Oh, so that happens. And I will say, a lot of people were probably turned off by his death. At least I know a lot of people that I talked to were turned off by his death, but to me it's like, you know what? This man, he tried to live a quiet life and all that shit. He died in a way that everybody is going to remember, surrounded by all these people, and it's going to be talked about for years and years on end. This death of his is so antithetical to his way of life. It's actually fucking perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not ready to die yet. We don't talk about that. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one at all. Oh, man. Wait, Smoke Ball? We don't need Smoke Ball. We can just get that later, I think. Alright. I don't think we're going to get any more Black Sludge, to be honest. So, you know what? I think we're just going to run and try and fight Keta and see what happens. We tried. Oron berries. Give me Oron berries. And give me Soda Pop. The much cheaper alternative to super potions. Just imagine throwing your fucking Pokemon a soda during the battle, by the way. Alright, so can any of you learn, like, a new move? Wait, you can learn Poison Sweep, Grimer? Is it even worth it? Probably. Probably not. Infestation. You could tramp up Butterfree for Compound Ice. I mean, alright, so how long does it... How much does Compound Ice increase the chance of? So a 10% chance instead of a 5% chance, I think. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Because I want to say Trubbish has a 5% chance of having that Black Sludge. I just want to be perfectly prepared for this shit, you know? But I think... How much AP do we have? We got a bunch of achievements. We already have 8 AP back. Okay, so... Fuck, where's Butterfree? Alright, you know what? Dumb question. It's obviously in Garen Park, isn't it? Or Caterpie, I should say. It should be here anyway. Ew, Panseer. You remind me of the bad parts about Unova. Rare as they were, they existed. Alright, let me check the Rejuvenation Wiki, which I love the existence of this Rejuvenation Wiki, by the way. Because it makes things so easy, man. I can just check what city has what Pokemon. Or what route has what Pokemon. Alright, so I've been wasting my time here. There is none of them here. There's a Stunky, though. But that's at night. So East Garen City. Do you have Caterpie? There's Wurmple. No Caterpie, though. Yeah, there's no Caterpie. Where do you get the Caterpie? Let's see. So, in that case... Route 1? You can get a Metapod on Route 1. Okay. To Route 1 we go. The route that we have a lifetime pass to, by the way, so don't charge me. Good. Alright. We are here for Metapod. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I shouldn't be mad, right? But... I know the fucking shiny chance was increased in Rejuvenation, but it wasn't even by that much. Right? I think it was just doubled. Alright, what do I name you? Alright, well, this has already been worth it. The real problem is going to be finding a Butterfree that, or a Metapod slash Butterfree that has Compound Eyes. So the clear and obvious way to do this is just catch a bunch of them. Oh, look, it's Peta, the worst bird Pokemon. Literally the worst. There's no bird Pokemon more mid than that. On the bright side, we're halfway to that shiny Pokemon achievement already. 20% chance for Black Sludge? That's actually amazing. Oh! Bro! I can literally make a shiny team now. Is that like the 5th shiny Pokemon this stream? Not that I'm going to use it, but... So I've caught 2 shiny Pokemon before I even seen the Metapod. Yeah, normal type. Watch, the next one's gonna be fucking Peta. You are supposed to be a shiny Peta. Oh, so that's what a normal Deerling looks like. I wouldn't know. Speaking of deer, right? The deer around here will fucking get so close to you. I don't know why. Like, I saw some literally yesterday when I was going for my walk, and they're like just 5 feet away, just grazing, look at me, not giving a fuck. I'm like, what? I thought you guys are supposed to like run away. Only beautiful wait, Vivillon? Is that what Scatterbug evolves into? Vivillon? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go for the Scatterbugs then, because Vivillon get, like, randomized color patterns, right? Let's see what different ones we can catch. Now, wait a minute. Does the Scatterbug get Compound Eyes? Let me see something real quick. They can. So, we just catch them until we get one with Compound Eyes. Be gone, Yuko. Shield dust. Oh, you're a failure. Violin, not Vivilian. Oh yeah, Violin. You know, Seviper is so good. At least for the early game. It's probably dog shit later in the game. But for now, I like it. Alright, failure, go away. New one. Oh, we just got another achievement. Success! Now, let's see what pattern it gets. Empire, Sevipers. Alright, what does Seviper do in Empire? Give me a cool pattern. Oh, sun and moon. Cool. Alright, Violin, if you do good, I might actually use you against the gym leader. Alright. Poison Dark. Status Taunt Heal Blocker. Oh my god. So it's like Merciless, but way better. Or actually, shit, we need Yuko, don't we? Okay, well, the Deerling's IVs are just objectively bad. So we won't be using you. I guess the Pidgey's a bit better. But man... all these shiny Pokemon. We have 6 shiny Pokemon so far. We can literally make a whole team of shiny Pokemon. There's a special tagger? I don't know, I haven't used Pidgeot since Gen 1, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. This should be very quick, I hope. Vivellon. Alright, this Trubbish 100% has one. Wait, does Frisk work when you run in? I forget. Yuko, you are disappointing me. Oh, it will? Oh, it does? Okay, so... I need to get a Venomoth eventually. This Venomoth is really good. Alright, you got nothing. I mean, it's probably just easier to check the Pokemon with Gust. Venomoth after Gym 5? Cool. I just need the move relearner to teach it Quiver Dance. And then it'll be great. Same for Masquerain. You get Masquerain after the second gym, I think. Well, you can. Then you catch a Shadow Masquerain. Violin, I need you to get me some black sludge for Seviper, so that they don't feel left out. Violin, you're not doing a good job. Getting a Surskit? Which that begs the question, then I wonder what egg we're gonna get this time, right? Imagine if it's a Togepi again. You know what's funny? I did a randomizer in this game once, and you know what my starter was? It was fucking Giratina in origin form. And I was like, what? This is my starter. No, it can't be Togepi in this game? Mudkip, were you playing when the randomizer, the starter randomizer, was able to drop or have a chance of giving you the Eevee, the Ralts, or the Riolu? No, it didn't have Gracious Orb. It was just straight up origin form. I've always had more problems with Keta than I've had for most gym leaders, if I'm being honest. That's why I'm being so cautious about this. I know I'm not playing a Nuzlocke or anything, but I just objectively want Black Sludge. It was like version 9 or version 10. It was definitely before the hull was redesigned. Yo, where are y'all's Black Sludge? You have a 20% chance. I've already met 5 of you. One of you should have had it. And, like, I started playing the version after the version where you can legit get Magikarp early on. And then Jan was like, yeah, no, this is too broken. I'm taking away y'all's Magikarp. You used to be able to get Magikarp fairly early. All right. You know, at least we're not losing health by running around. You will have it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even know what to call this episode on YouTube. I thought the original title I put on the stream was appropriate, but now I think, oh, I definitely need to make it the title related to either trash or shinies. Like, you go for fucking shiny things and you look for trash. No, I'm literally here looking for trash and I'm finding shinies. Like, it's fucking crazy how life works. Twitter takes? Nah. We just talked about that for like 10 minutes. And it's less Twitter than the One Piece fanbase as a whole is just bad. Like, I honestly think out of the anime fan bases, the One Piece fan base is the most toxic. My Hero does come close. So I try to just stay away from those two fan bases. Because while I don't think One Piece is that great, I do think it's enjoyable to read. Ah. Alright. If I do not find a Trubbish in the next 2 minutes, we're just going straight to Keta. I gotta put a limit on this. We can't just stay here looking for trash forever. You know, we'll get to that bridge whenever they make a garbage simulator, but and they make a simulator for everything, don't they? Eventually they'll make a fucking simulator for finding garbage. Hey, yo, MS Paint? Listen, I'm not gonna shit on bad or on outdated looking animation because I really like Bleach. I'm not gonna like hate on something for having just looking dated. But I understand. I understand if other people do. But I can't really talk about One Piece, early One Piece, when early Bleach looks the way it does. Although early Naruto just, for whatever reason, looked really good. The other two, not so much. And you know what? This might be a very, very, very... This isn't just a hot take. This is a searing, boiling take. The best ongoing shonen manga right now is Eden Zero. The series written by Hiro Mashima, the man that wrote the absolute travesty that was Fairy Tail. To be honest, I don't even think Fairy Tail was that bad. But I know everyone thinks Fairy Tail was bad. So just saying that the guy wrote a good series is probably just a boiling take in of itself. Because, you know, people ain't gonna try the series because no one liked Fairy Tail. And actually, Eden Zero just started season 2 for the anime. Which I need to watch. Oh, bro, if that thing had black sludge, I swear. Villain, I swear, if you crit the only one that had black sludge, you are such a piece of shit. I will literally tear off your wings and disown you. So, the thing that people hate about Fairy Tail is... There are several things people hate about Fairy Tail. Plot armor is one. But... I'm gonna be honest, the characters in Fairy Tail don't have as much plot armor as some of the characters in One Piece. So, to put this plot point in One Piece that happens, right? Mudkip, have you finished or have you done like everything in Rejuvenation or Reborn so far? Like, have you completed both games? Oh, sweet. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I don't start Empire for a while. I can start right as Episode 9 comes out, maybe. Alright, so imagine if us, the player character, okay? You know what happens when the Gothitelle warps us into the Team Gen base with all the admins and everything? And like our Pokemon are all kind of mid. We're kind of a new trainer at that point in time. You remember that scene? Imagine if Madam X was there. Imagine if, for whatever reason, Flora and Team Bladestar were there and allied with Team Gen. We warped in there, and we were able to fight our way out of Team Zen's base. So imagine we get warped there, we fight our way out of the base, and then we suffer no consequences whatsoever for being in the middle of it to begin with. That literally happened in one of the One Piece arcs for the main characters that people will call one of the best arcs in the series. The main character and like 5 other people marched into the territory of one of the strongest people in the world, into the like the actual like heart, the home base of their territory, and they escaped with no consequences. But people want to get on Fairy Tail for its plot armor. The story of Fairy Tail isn't even that bad. The characters of Fairy Tail aren't even that bad. Do I think it relies too much on fan service? Yes. It definitely does. There's no question that it does. But I don't think that's enough to, like, say it's bad. Alright, you, Eggins, how good are you? You know what? You're... alright, sure. Now we don't have to use Mighty Enna for Intimidate. And you know, I didn't realize how mid One Piece was until I got one of my friends to watch it. And they were like, dude, isn't this just like the same shit? I mean, they're just going from island to island. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, they're just doing the same shit over and over, aren't they? And I'm like, wait, what? Oh man, this guy is actually spitting. It's just... I think the main character of One Piece has more plot armor than any other character I've seen in most series. Do I think it's the most? No. Do I think he's the worst main character ever in any series? No. But I just don't get why people like him. And I'll be honest, I used to like the main character, but there was this plot twist that we had in One Piece that made me absolutely dislike the character and everything about them. Yeah, I actually have a Discord link in the Twitch description. I put a channel up, no one's really there, but yeah, you can just go in there and just post anything in there. Like, my end goal is to, like, just get a community together to where, like, people can just talk about shit that they like. So feel free to, like, post whatever in there about Empire. Do we want to get Rap? No, probably not. Screech might be decent. I usually don't go for Screech, so... Do we have enough? We might. When does... I want to say Eggins evolves at 24, which is much nicer than the level 35 that Coughing needs. Oh, no, I was wrong. Level 22. Nice. Crunch? Hell yes. Oh, wait, why did I do that? Whoops. Please tell me you can learn Poison Sweep. You can. Nice. Alright, so we'll just ignore that little misclick there. No one needs to know about that. Alright. I think we're almost ready to fight Keta, to be honest. I don't really feel like I need to EV train the Arbok because I'm not going to use the Arbok after this fight. I already have Seviper. The only reason I have the Arbok is because, you know, Intimidate. And another Poison Pokemon. Keta does not have answers to Poison Pokemon, I think. Except the Lucario, but we have an answer to that. Actually, yeah, that Lucario is actually going to be a problem now that I think about it. Alright, so... It's a double battle, so what do we start with? First off, we give everyone a Noron berry. That doesn't already have an item. Do I have something I can give you? Oron berry for you, but we're gonna give Orochi here a poison barb. I think we have a good setup, honestly, as far as starting out. Velusian, there you are. I was wondering where you head off to. Sensei walked out too, but he wouldn't tell me where he was going. No need to wonder, I'm right here. Sensei, so how did it go? Did Velusian pass your test? Velusian passed my test. So then, you'll give us a chance? You'll open up to us? All we want to do is help you get through whatever it is you're going through. Aelita, I've decided that I will face Velusian in battle. There are some things I must settle with myself that can only be done this way. You're going to battle Velusian? This is great news. That is correct. Okay, I got it. In that case, I'll be right back. Aelita? Okay, hold on. Let me look at this then. What in the actual fuck is that shiny slacking? What the... The Zangoose looks absolutely amazing. The Seviper looks pretty cool too, honestly. But that slacking is an actual abomination. Ugh. Like, is it... He's on a holiday? Yeah, I can see. He's literally wearing Scott's uniform from the anime. Anyway, there's no stopping that girl once she's started. As for us, please stand on the other side of the ring when you're ready. Well, no. I'll figure things out with this. Alright. Oh man, this is big. This is one of the most annoying battles in my opinion. Velusian, are you ready? Our battle shall begin momentarily. Then let us begin. Did you hear? Sensei is already about to battle somebody at the peak of Sheridan. It's been so long since Sensei's done anything like this. We have to get there ASAP. Oh yeah, I don't know why shinies Viper is like that, but shinies Viper does look cool. Oh, yeah, a white blade snake. Yeah, that shit would have been cool. Like a white and red snake. Wait, isn't that Seviper's shiny in this game, though? A white and red snake? What is this? I gathered everyone I could from the village. People have been waiting for so long for you to show yourself. We want your guidance. Please, let them see. Very well. This, again, is hopeless. There's nothing to be done. Aelita, if you would please referee for us. Definitely. Forgive the audience. Holy shit, he looks hollow as hell. Velusian, they are inconsequential to this battle. I am troubled. There's something I want to see with this battle. I will not lose this. Oh no, my PTSD is kicking in. They gave gym leaders the Pokemon Reborn gym leader theme. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I think we're probably going to do well here, to be honest. Oh, they are really going in on Seviper here. Or Arbok. Now you see the strategy, though. Grimer will become unkillable. Shiny Muck is fully white. Interesting. Alright. So now we're going to do our best impression of Ash's Metapod. We're going to make it so that Scraggy accidentally kills Pignite. Oh, they're both paralyzed. Amazing. Alright, so one more Brutal Swing and Pignite's dead. Oh, haha, he saw that coming. Alright, Arbok, you did your job. You did great. Oh, I should have used sludged. Oh, what the fuck? That did not last long at all. I think I want to leave that Pignite there, to be honest. Ooh. The idea, by the way, is that Grimer can just be used to heal up our main Pokemon. That Lucario is definitely going to be an issue. Oh, what? Bullet Punch? Yikes. Oh, because we weren't immune to it. Because we were using Poison Sweep. Oh, that's annoying. I'm telling you, this fucking... This Xatu is the key. What do you mean not very effective? Oh, that's bad. Oh, you missed! Please, Omni Boost. Okay, well, we didn't get the Omni Boost. That Pignite is useless, though. Oh, yes. Alright, so he only has one Pokemon left, right? Yep, and it's the paralyzed Scraggy. Oh, I forgot they got the cool, like, last Pokemon music. Not Fake Out. Ooh, we got the Omni Boost. Well, that meant nothing. Alright, well, Keta has been defeated. That actually wasn't that bad. The way you battled, it was just like her. I see. It seems I don't even have enough sense of self to even have the power to defeat you. I failed everyone. Everything that's happened up to this point, it's all just... Keta Sensei, you were so cool out there. Sensei, you tried your best. Sensei, even if you lost, you were so... Did they invert the field? Yes, it was like the days of old. You were most impressive. Go, Sensei, go. What? But I don't understand. Oh, so Air Slash got the grass. Okay, yeah. Don't you see, Sensei? Everyone here in this village, through thick or thin, we love you. We'll always have your back. Whenever things become rough, you must always look back to your followers. In times of adversity, they'll be there for you. Never forget that the people here are your family, not by blood, but by spirit. Never forget. I can't believe I've been such a fool, Talia. I've forgotten something you've told me so long ago. I promise I wouldn't. What must be done, I already know the answer. Sensei? Aelita, don't follow me. Oh. Sensei, where are you going? Please, Aelita, calm down. Eldest, Sensei disappeared behind the waterfall. Wherever he's going, he might end up in trouble. It would not be wise to follow the Sensei in an unknown territory. We should return home and wait for his return. What if he doesn't return? I'll never be able to forgive myself if something happened to him. Sorry, Eldest, but I'm going on ahead. Aelita! Everyone, please disperse. Return to your homes. The Sensei shall return soon. I know he will. Have faith. Oh boy. Evolution, Aelita ran off to chase Keta behind the waterfall. There's no way this brittle bones of mine can keep up with her. Please, you must go after her. Alright, so... The Centiscorches? Oh, well, I'm not getting notifications because I'm streaming. Whoa. So, I have a bias for both Blue Fire and Green Fire, because Blue Fire, because I think Blue Fire is cool, and Green Fire because I play World of Warcraft. Honestly, I think I like the blue one a little more. They're both really cool, though. Alright, so... I know what's coming next. I just need to figure out a way to fight it. But we can get rid of Arbok for now. Well, probably for good. I don't know. I cannot see myself using Arbok again. While I'm here, we'll take the Stardust from these two. Oh yeah, how are you? Oh, you're not that good. Well, yeah, I admit, Send the Scorch stays winning the Shiny game. I just don't know which one I like more. This Trubbish is kind of mid. Yeah. Do I want to use you? Oh, it's physical? Never mind then. Alright, it's decent then. Alright, Pancham, how are you? Oh yeah, we already looked at it. It's not that bad. Buizel is actually pretty good aside from the nature. Remember how easy Shadow Mewtwo was when you had the shiny, or when you had the starter Kirlia that could just use fairy moves on it and KO it? I have no fairy Pokemon. Well, except for... Bleh. But this ain't gonna be that good. I have a plan that I want to do for the Shadow Mewtwo. Wait, what? Oh, I played, like, when you got the badge from Keta, where you can get your level 30 Gardevoir when you fought the Shadow Mewtwo, and then the Gardevoir, because it was a fairy type, it counters Shadow Pokemon, and beats the Shadow Mewtwo rather easily. I think that was when beating the Mewtwo was, like, an optional thing. Like Solaris' Garchomp. And Xatu, you can just kind of, you know, go away. It's still optional. We'll use the Xatu, because the Xatu might actually be useful. And then that way we can give black sludge to this guy. And we can give poison barb to Sanji here. Wait, that does remind me. We never did that one battle, did we? Or no, did we do it? No, I think we did do it. Alright. Before we finish for the day, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this off on a hellish note by doing the worst fucking optional quest in the entire game. The fucking bullshit Kecleon dungeon escape. Ugh. Do you remember when the hell that the Kecleon shit used to be? Where it was like a mystery dungeon floor? Or I can just go and check. I'm pretty sure I did do fight 1. I think the only quest I didn't do yet was the one that requires it to be night. Yeah, the one that requires for it to be night. Where you have to, like, stop the people from partying in the basement of the hotel. Alright. Oh, boy. Yeah, this. I remember this from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was stupid. I'm not paying $50,000, you fucking asshole. Guess again, nerd. Oh no. Why is the Cleffa there? Heh, another one, eh? That's a real shame for you. Getting locked up because you stole from a Kecleon? Yikes. I'm just like you, oh yes, it's true. You and I are one and the same around here. I'm sort of like a senior inmate around these parts. Been locked up for nearly 5 minutes now. I know all there is to know about this place. Yes, I even know that you and I can escape if we work together. Should be easy for a trainer like you, right? These Kecleon didn't take away our Pokemon. Not sure why, but we can use them to bust out of here. So let's do that. No, hardened war criminal, sure. That was easy, wasn't it? We don't have time to say... Why don't we ever do this again? There's other situations in the game where we're locked up behind bars. Why don't we just do this all the time? I was put into jail. Accidentally blowing up a bake sale? Can you believe that? They had no proof. It was all allegations and nothing more. Anyway, the exit should be this way. What is this place? Yo, what are you doing in here? Wait, what the... Man, Kecleon is... Alright, so what does this mean, right? I have to take a right and then a left? Or is this center, right, left? But then the middle row is all... Or is the center, middle, then left? Or no, right, middle, then left, right? I always hated this thing. Right, middle, left? Okay. What? Myas. This is where the exit is. We just have to go through here. You ready, partner? Escape. 2 prisoners have escaped! 2 prisoners have escaped! Stop, thief! What the fuck? Looks like we've been found out, partner. What was that? What in the actual fuck is that? That's... Stop! Thief! Run! There are 3 gates. My head hurts. Listen, you go through first. I'll follow your lead. No. Stay back. Stay back, I said. They did not deserve that. Kecleon's one of the worst Pokemon there is. Ugh. screw that. You know, that was actually easy. I remember when it used to be absolute hell. Where it was like a mystery dungeon type thing. You had to, like, escape, but you would always run... You had to luck into warping immediately into the room that had the ladder out. Or else you would just run into a Kecleon first and get booted. Whoa, man, it's me, the one with the help request. Holy crap, you stole it? 2 metal. You must have went through hell to get this thing, so you know what? Here, you deserve this. You know, you should give me 50,000 since apparently that's what this is worth. It's the least I could do for all your troubles. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I nearly died for that, asshole. You're just giving me ice cream, really? Castelia cone. Ugh. Alright, oh yeah, I guess we should go down here to the inn to talk to that person whose boyfriend we rescued, right? Before I forget about it. If I don't do it now, I definitely will forget that I even did it. Marcus, thank Arceus you're safe. Of course I'm safe. Did you ever doubt me? You were cornered by a Solrock, dude. That's not important. What's important is that you're okay. Yeah, I had a rough encounter with a Pokemon in Amethyst Cave. But everything's fine now, see? This trainer helped me when I was in a pinch. Thank you so much for helping me, Velusian. You've done a huge favor, you know. It's not much, but please take this as my thanks. 8,000? Well, 8,000! Hell yeah. Maybe if we turned this in first, we could have afforded that thing. 14,000? Not bad. Alright, so... Let's go check and see. I want to make sure I did that quest, right? I want to make sure I did that quest. Oh, also, I guess I think I have enough, Where is it? I have 5. So, while we're here... Echoed voice. Sure. Alright, that one's already been completed. Only accepted at night. Yeah, I remember when it was like that. Shit. All right, you know what? Let's mess with the time a bit. Hopefully this won't fuck up my stream, right? Let's mess with the time a bit. Because I can't wait like 4 hours. You know what? Yes, I've always wanted to live in Athens. What do you mean? It is night. It's 1:30 in the morning in Athens. It's nighttime. Oh, the game doesn't believe me. It doesn't believe that it's night. They really should have made it so that you could change the time in-game. If I reset the game, maybe it'll do that. Yeah, my PC clock says 1:38 in the morning. Do I have to reset the game, maybe? Bah. 10 p.m. Alright, it's now 10:30 p.m. Alright, see you, mate. I'll probably end the stream in a second anyway. Alright, well, I'll probably end it now anyway because I can't really do the quest. And I really don't want to start doing that thing with the volcano yet. Because we're already 2.5 hours in. Alright, so, like I just said, we'll end it here. Thank you everyone for showing up. Those of you watching the VOD, keep in mind you can follow me over on Twitch. If you want to watch these streams live and get notifications when I'm streaming, follow me on Twitter if you want notifications when I upload a video to YouTube or stream on Twitch. And then follow on YouTube, of course, if ever you want any live notifications when I am uploading a new video. So, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for watching. And until then, all of you have a nice day.